The last word is a hand cannon that shoots like a slow SMG with 8 shots. All these shots deal 36 damage for each hit, or 69 damage if they hit in the head. This is a more in-depth guide than most of my other guides, and tells you why I think that the last word is the best gun in the game for Crucible. I rarely use any other guns when playing Crucible, and don't really like playing Crucible if I'm not using this, which just shows how good this gun is. It's different from every other gun in the game because of multiple reasons, one of which is that you need to hip fire with it instead of aiming down sights. So without further ado, let me teach you how to use the last word. First, to start off, we need to talk about aiming with the last word. The gun is the worst with aiming down sights, like one of the worst guns in the game if you aim down sights, but probably the best if you're hip firing. This is because of the hip fire grip that says increases accuracy, stability, and precision hit targeting when firing from the hip. That works well with the other reason, that is its exotic ability, fan fire. Fan fire says this weapon fires full auto. Hip fire shots deal bonus precision damage while increasing reload speed and accuracy. You can see on the screen right now the difference between aiming and hip firing. Keep in mind that I'm not trying to control the recoil at all in this clip. You can clearly see that with aiming it's about 2 times more recoil, and after not shooting for a second, it returns slightly higher than where you started shooting. Whereas with the not aiming, it stays much closer together and returns to where it was shot out after a second or two. Next is the range. What you want to do is change your reticle to be white while no enemies are in it, and red while there are enemies. The reason this is important is because you need to tell range with this. If an enemy is inside of the reticle and it is red, then this is good, and you can and should start shooting. However, sometimes if the enemies are far away, then it will still be white when they're in it. What you need to do here is switch to your other gun, because if you shoot and hit them, it'll deal 20 damage instead of the normal 36, and it'll be a lot harder to hit them. Next is the secondary gun with the last word. The type of gun you want here is a pulse rifle or scout rifle, because if an enemy is far away, then you can't do anything to them with the last word, but with a pulse rifle or scout rifle you can easily shoot them, and won't be as vulnerable during this time. This is also probably the last word's weakest point, is the range. So you really do need to have a pulse rifle or scout rifle with it. The other weak point with this gun is the reload. It takes about 1.7 seconds long and is easily enough time for someone to kill you. The good part about this is that it doesn't happen very often if you have good aim, considering you can kill an enemy in 3 headshots. But in the times that it does happen, it can very much kill you. The next point is pretty obvious in the fact that it is a full auto gun, but when I first started playing, I just thought that it shot really fast and was still a hand cannon kind of, but it's really more of an SMG that just shoots slow with 8 shots. Because you can just hold down the trigger and it'll shoot the full thing, and it's just sort of like a reminder, this is a full auto gun. So as an overview for this guide, don't shoot if the reticle isn't red, and try and get as many headshots as possible. Even if you miss a shot for the headshot, it's still worth it because it deals about double the amount of damage. Think of the last word as a slow SMG instead of a hand cannon. Hide behind cover if you need to reload because enemies can easily kill you. The reload is about 1.7 seconds. Use a pulse rifle or scout rifle with it. I recommend staccato or synactipation. And don't aim with the gun. Use hip fire, never aim. If you need to hit someone from far away, then just switch to your pulse rifle or scout rifle. Thank you for watching. Please consider liking, subscribing, and turning on notifications if you want more Destiny 2 content. Also, go check out my Twitch at SagerHeroLive. I stream each day except for Wednesdays and Saturdays, and it's always a good time. So, thank you for watching, and have a great day.